Good morning, students. Today we will be completing the pre-bubbling information for the PSAT. All 10th and 11th graders will be taking the PSAT on October 16th. We will now fill out important information on the PSAT answer sheet. As I go through these instructions, raise your hand if you have any questions. You will need to use a number 2 pencil. Raise your hand if you do not have one. Advisement teachers, please provide a number 2 pencil to those students who do not have one. Teachers, please give out the answer sheets the students will use to mark their answers. Students will be filling out all required information. Please read the directions in Field 1 of your answer sheet. Then fill in your full legal name, starting with your last name. If your last name is longer than the space available, enter as many letters as will fit. Include spaces, hyphens, or apostrophes if these are part of your name. Fill in all corresponding bubbles carefully. Make sure each mark is dark and completely fills the bubble. I will read the instructions for fields 2 through 23. If I don't give directions for a field, leave it blank. In field 2, fill in the bubble that applies to you. Enter the name and address of the school you attend in field 3. Then for field 4, enter our school code, which your teacher will write on the board if necessary. I also have it here beside me. Our school address is 4210 Shiloh Road, Snellville, Georgia, 30039. Our school code is 111846. Advisement teachers, while the students finish this part, please hand out the Student Answer Sheet Instructions booklet to each student. All students, please look at page 1 of your Student Answer Sheet Instructions booklet. You will need the information and instructions to complete some of the remaining questions. Take a minute or two to read the first 4 paragraphs, which explain how to use these instructions and how providing your information can benefit you. Field 5 relates to the National Merit Scholarship Program conducted by National Merit Scholarship Corporation. It is important that you complete all parts of Field 5 so that National Merit Scholarship Corporation can determine whether you meet the requirements to enter the scholarship program. Please refer to your Student Answer Sheet Instructions booklet for information about each question in this field. In Field 5A, fill in the Yes bubble if you are enrolled as a high school student, traditional or homeschooled. In Field 5B, fill in the bubble next to the year when you will complete or leave high school and enroll full-time in college. For example, 11th graders who are planning to complete high school and enter college in 2021 should select 2021. 10th graders should select the year when they will complete high school, which in most cases will be 2022. If you do not plan to attend college, fill in the corresponding bubble on your answer sheet. In Field 5C, fill in the bubble next to the total number of academic years it will take you to complete grades 9 through 12. For example, if you spend 1 academic year in each grade without interruption, you will complete high school in 4 years. In Field 5D, make no marks in this field on your answer sheet. In Field 6, for your date of birth, fill in the bubble for the right month. Next, write in the 2-digit number for the day you were born, starting with 0 if the day is less than 10. Then write the last 2 digits of the year you were born. Fill in the corresponding bubbles. Fill in your current grade level in Field 7. Complete Field 8. Participation in the National Merit Scholarship Program is considered without regard to gender. Follow the directions in your booklet to fill in your address in Fields 9 through 13. Raise your hand if you have questions. Write in and bubble your current address carefully. If your address changes, you can always update it through your College Board account. In Field 14, print and fill in your student identification number starting with the first column to the left. This is your GCPS student ID number. Follow the directions in your instructions booklet to fill in field 15. Raise your hand if you have questions. Your answers to the questions in fields 16 through 21 will help ensure that tests and services are fair and useful to all students. Your responses may be used for research purposes and may be shared with your high school, school district, and state. For this reason, we strongly encourage all students to complete this section. National Merit Scholarship Corporation will not use your answers to these questions. Your answers to the questions in fields 16, 18, 21, and 22 may be shared with colleges, scholarships, and other educational programs if you choose yes for the Student Search Service in field 15. Fields 16 through 23 are optional. If your parent or guardian has told you that you shouldn't complete any optional or voluntary information, please just sit quietly as we go through this activity. Do not complete any field that asks for information your parent or guardian has told you not to provide. Now read the information in the PSAT NMSQT Student Answer Sheet Instructions booklet to answer questions 16 through 21. Find field 22 on page 4, the back of your answer sheet. Read the information in your instructions booklet about providing your email address. If you decide to provide an email address, fill in the bubble to indicate whether the address is yours or a parent or guardian's. College Board will use the email address to send information such as when your scores are ready. If you opt in to Student Search Service, your email address will be added to your College Board student record. If you indicate that the email address is your own, as co-sponsor of the PSAT and MSQT, National Merit Scholarship Corporation will receive it. Field 23 asks for your mobile number. Please leave the field 23 blank if it is not a U.S. phone number. If you have a U.S. mobile phone number, read the information in field 23 about providing your number. College Board will use it to send information such as when your scores are ready. You may opt out at any time. College Board will not share your phone number with other organizations. If you agree to the terms on your answer sheet, enter your number in the fields beginning with the area code and fill in the appropriate bubbles. We are now finished with completing your personal information. Please close your answer sheet. Your advisement teacher will now collect the answer sheets and your student answer sheet instructions. Please return any pencils to your advisement teacher as well. Remember, the PSAT is scheduled for the morning of October 16th. Thank you, and I hope you have a great rest of the day.